Hush a bringer. Nope. 2 picks here. Turn into a pumpkin and Reeve Soul. I think pumpkin's very, very good. Better than Reeve Soul. Plus, I think blue is better than black. Passing a foil golden egg, though. That was the true winner all along. The shiny golden egg. Is this a real card? For constructed purposes. I'm not talking about limited. I drafted the blue-red draw 2 deck. Missed out on a good one yesterday if you didn't see it. Alright, what are my choices here? Tactician, Joust, Opportunity. Probably one of these cards. Tactician's pretty solid. Can't go wrong with a flyer like this. I think blue is better than black. Rider or a second pumpkin. There's an out muscle here. I like just taking another pumpkin. I think pumpkin's very good. Take Searing Barrage. Storty. These white cards are okay. Secret Keeper. Not a huge fan of Into the Story. Yeah, Fox is a very good 2-drop. Also works nicely with Turn into a Pumpkin. I think the Barrage might be a little bit better though, just to stay open. Now we have Trapped in a Tower, Merchant, Vision, Sanctuary. I could see bringing it in from the board, but if you're going off with fairies, you're probably already winning anyways, right? Yeah, Trapped might be a little bit better here. And I already have a white card. I don't know, I think it's close between that and Merchant though, because we could still easily move into the blue-red draw 2. This is a lot of upside. I'm gonna take it. Okay. Castle Embereth will be a really nice pickup, especially if I get that alliance. Because unlike something like the Ferocity of the Wilds, which we were just talking about, this doesn't take a kind of a bad slot. Embereth is good with red cap. There's also a Prized Griffin in the pack. I don't think either of these are like particularly amazing. This doesn't really fit into the red-blue draw 2 deck all that well. So maybe I just take the flyer here. I think Squire's probably best. I mean, I could be moving into red-white. I could be moving into red-white knights too. And just cutting these pumpkins. Maybe that's what we're doing. Paladin or outflank here. Gross. We haven't really seen much good blue. This really requires a lot of pump, but I do already have Bargain, Squire, and the Embereth. Although I think Redcap Raiders is just a solid card by itself. Probably not running this if we're running. Dang it. I'm out Mad Ratter here. Yeah, it's just that we weren't seeing a lot of blue past, so taking Mad Ratter here is kind of awkward. It's so much better than taking like Rally for the Throne, though. Also, Fair Wishes is pretty good. I'll take the Rat. My white's whatever right now, anyways. Okay, well, there we are. This might not work out as well as I want it to, but sure, okay. Probably just go with the Sprite here, even though the double blue looks a little bit weird. The Raiders, Paladin, Merchant, Opt. We're doing stuff now. Just take the egg. It's a draw. Well, actually, Banner's kind of interesting too. Banner will be... I don't know, I guess I already have the castle, so maybe I don't even need the banner. Maybe I should just take the egg. Yeah, let's take the egg. Vision over Tiny seems fine. I think it's decent. Oku's up to 34 tickets, eh? Nice. Let's take Witching Well over Thrill. Easy. Easy peasy. I'm gonna run any of these. Probably not. A world where I still end up in red white or blue white. Again, I don't think red cap is what we want here. I might just take the drawbridge or the counter. Counter works with Vantress Gargoyle. Oh man, this feels poopy. Not really filling a crystal slipper here. Ay, ay, ay. This was a bad draft. It's not even like this white in my sideboard is any good either. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Ah, Folio is so good, but I probably just need to jam this alliance. Folio is like a... Folio might be better. Folio is an individually just busted card, but this just goes better with the rest of my deck is the thing. Oh. I'll take Folio. Vandal, Dragon, Sir Alan. Both of these are pretty nice. I think I'm going to try taking the Vandal and wheeling the Dragon. Oh. Okay. Got a Dragon here now. Man, God. I'm going to really regret not having taken that Improbable Alliance. Ah, fudge. Folio just wins on its own, though. Like, if you play Folio turn 2, that will often just win. Obviously, your opponent can still curve out, but... It's a Tome Raider now. Still could use a few more win cons. I have individual win cons like Folio and Gargoyle, but might just take the Merfolk here. I don't think Ogre's good. No, I'm gonna take the drawbridge this time. Okay, one time wheel. One time Improbable Alliance on the wheel. Darn it. You have a lot of pumpkins, though. Okay, another Wolverine's fine. This doesn't look too bad. I actually picked up a lot of cheap creatures to go a little bit aggro. So I don't think I'm going to run the Dwarven Mine. We definitely want the castle. I think maybe one Sanctuary is okay. Alright, let's rock and roll. How does this copyright music sound? No copyright music sound. Ugh. Alright. Draw blue source, easy game. This is definitely sketchy. I mean, maybe I just wasn't going to draw lands, period. Alright, well. That's just unlucky. No lands in the top 5 cards? Obviously the keep was sketch, but that's just bad luck not to see a land in the first 5 cards. Threw that sticky note away. Keep the second island on top. Dr. Death Knight, thank you for that. Tier 1, 2 months. Flooding's not too bad with this hand. What the heck? None of that now, okay? They're missing blue this time. I'm gonna tempo and get some flyers here, or not flyers, what are they called? Rats here. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. They were in the draft with us, 100%. Right? Got him. Okay. Step 1. Draw lands. Step 2. Success? Profit? Freaking mirror match, eh, dude? Alright. I do need to still draw some lands here, though. Because this is not good if I'm just playing folio. Oh, okay, still drawing lands, good. Or if I'm just folioing, but they get to develop out their board somewhat. Wow, that was just a lot of spells. Oh god, gross. I'm getting severely punished. I think I'm supposed to run out both the 2-power creatures to block the paladin. Yeah, they took the Improbable Alliance in the draft. For sure. We're gonna have to develop out our board state before I can go back to mill plan. Oh. Okay, they're gonna haggle. Hopefully I didn't draw him into anything. Nice. Double pumpkin's also gonna help a ton. Hold, baby! I have to counter this. I need them to not have another pump spell. They had 2 Improbable Alliance. Hot damn. They only need to find 2 damage. If they have another Searing, I lose, for example. They had another Rimrock. Ah. I feel like I messed up this game. I definitely feel like I messed that up. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't even activate Folio. Maybe. Let's see. 3, 6. I only have 8 mana though, so I guess as long as they draw one of their 2 Rimrocks, they win. Right? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to hold up the Folio. Maybe I just hold up Bounce and Life Gain. I can't hold up Bounce, Life Gain, and whatever the other one is. I think I'm gonna keep the Bounce though. It's not based on the cards in my hand. It's based on the cards in their hand. It's a mill 8. I wait until their draw step. This game's already over. Yeah, Bounce, Life Gain might have worked instead, eh? I think the problem was that I just used Folio when I shouldn't have. That last game was an easy win if I just don't Folio on their draw step. Dude, Oko is so stupid. Nah, I think Oko is definitely better. Mountain off the top. Mountain! Thank you. Oh yeah, Realm Club Giant's good, but I don't think it's Oko level. ADZM 821, thanks for that. 30 months. So next turn we play Lock Dragon, trigger this, attack and trigger that. Hope he missed land drops, so 2 non-games there. Dang. Wish I hadn't punted the first match. Oh! It's close though. I mean, it's close when your opponent game 1 misses one of their colors and you have a turn 2 Folio, and then game 2 they just miss lands. I'm gonna go top. Keeping their island lets us play Sanctuary untapped. Oh, I thought they were gonna mill me. Have I ever done drafts with Stips? Plenty. Force all the secret keepers? That doesn't normally work. Sometimes enough secret keepers just aren't opened. You may have a Scarecrow. Don't do it, I can block. Sheesh. They're all good. I don't mind milling the Vandal. I guess they just take my pumpkin. They might take the vision from the graveyard, though. I have a lot of different options here. Yeah, they took the pump. Well, now I really don't need to draw the rat or the Vandal if I don't want to. It's probably still worth it. Okay. Well, my game plan here was to play the Vandal, haggle the Merchant, pitch the island, draw the Spectre, the Hypnotic Sprite, and then play the Red Cap Raider. I don't know, they were just in really bad shape. What, like Covetous Dragon? 3-0 deck. 1-2 player. Probably leads into a 2-1, right? 0 punts. That's definitely that's a punt in and of itself. What don't you understand about the pumpkin card? Pumpkin is great. And to take a Merchant. On the bright side, I don't think it really mattered what you took in the previous game. What's my favorite food token? How many food tokens are there? Yeah, turn into a pumpkin is just better cryptic. Change my mind. Witching Well. You're gonna mill me? That's a well. Well. You know what's gonna happen, don't you? That automatic update pop-up is going to happen one time, and I'm gonna accidentally be clicking on that part of the screen, and it's just gonna restart the computer midstream. It's gonna be awful. Good old Windows. Let's just go aggro here, I think. Next turn we Tome Raider, attack for 4. Ooh, the clock. Good thing about Pumpkin? Non-land. I opt for a land first. I think I'm going to opt for a land first. Why you do this? The only reason I opted for a land first is because we drew the Wolverine. We're still in really good shape here. This is a very fast clock. Yeah, it trolled me. I asked for a land. And I didn't say please. Oh, and it's a tap land. The Barge will still be good next turn. I don't mind trading one of these creatures for their Rose Thorn Acolyte. Hey, wait a minute. Knock it off. Knock it off. Rude. They just trade. Rude. Garen Brigg. Oh wait, 6 mana. It's kind of annoying. 5 counters. We're waiting. Waiting till it gets a little bit more juicy. Also, they don't have another blue source right now. Besides the clock itself, so. If I like bounce the clock and kill their dude. I think I like sacking the egg for 3 extra damage there. I mean, that's a little bit awkward to cast before your midnight clock's going off, but I guess they're looking for something to do the turn before. I think my plan is here just to bounce the scavengers, bash in for 4. Don't need adamant here. Food's not super relevant, and I'd rather cast out my Vantress. I mean, with so many cards in their hand, the only reason that Midnight Clock going off would be relevant is because it would shuffle their graveyard back in, which means I'm farther away from attacking with the Gargoyle. I'm not sure how good Cauldron of Eternity is. It seems very, very sweet, but it feels like all the other legendary enchantment artifact things are better than it. Oh, sorry. The mirror is unplayable. Yeah, mirror is the worst, and then the Cauldron's the second worst. I should have actually attacked the Raider too. Nope, now we just kill him. Trample, baby!
This channel is sponsored by Inked Gaming. Go to inkedgaming.com for awesome playmats, dice bags, and more.